Hey, hi, this is Jeff Cameron, and just stopped by. I see, what's your name?
John Black.
John Black here with Black Platinum Solar and Electric. Sorry, the trash man happens to be coming by right now. And John is setting up, tell us again?
A complete solar system for the house, for the Herbies.
How long is it going to take for you to do the work?
We'll probably finish by this weekend.
By this weekend, so about 3 or 4 days?
The install takes anywhere from 3 to 7 days, depending how difficult the roof is.
Okay. And so you're going to put this right on their tile roof?
Right.
Okay,
right.
Cool.
And it's all the mountings and everything are all up there. This is the new electronic system that's got the in-phase microinverters. So there's no big inverter on the side of the home. Okay. And they're 5 to 25% more energy producing than what a standard system is.
Okay. And what company do you get these from?
I'm using Sanyo panels here. I use Sanyo and I use Sharp depending on roof availability. Okay. Sharp panels are bigger, the Sanyos are smaller, so you can get more on a roof. Okay. And they're a little bit more energy efficient. These here are sort of a custom setup where we're painting all the frames to make them black so they're not so reflective in the neighborhood. Great.
Okay. Now, how much will this save them on a monthly basis?
100%.
So they're going to live off the grid?
Well, they could, but they don't ever want to be off the grid because you need the power to power the system to keep it online. And the only charges they'll really have will be their meter read fees, which vary anywhere from $7 to $17 a month.
And are they going to be able to sell back into the grid? Absolutely. Okay, John, we were just talking about the cost.
Right.
Tell me a little bit about why it's different for every single home.
Oh, it's different for every home because it's all based on your usage. When we design a system, we go to the PV Watts website, we take your calculations for what your annual usage is, we put it into the calculator, we come up with a design which gives you the size. Then we go back in and we put it on a spreadsheet and we compare it month by month.
So a minute ago, though, you were telling about the City of Scottsdale and their green program.
Right. City of Scottsdale is excellent. I haven't dealt with a better one yet. Their pricing for their permits is really low compared to the City of Phoenix and Maricopa County. They can be anywhere. My permit, the last one I got from county, was $900, which is ridiculous. We also have, Scottsdale is $148, 1 day turnaround.
That's
you
great.
Go in, you apply, you get your permit back. City of Phoenix is same way, but very expensive. Maricopa County, very expensive and very slow, 3 to 4 weeks on their turnaround.
So for someone that uses, say they use about, $3,500 a year in expenses for electricity, could they look at their investment as maybe like a 10% return? 15%?
Percentage, what I pitch.
I know that's hard.
Yeah, what I try and do for my clients is if they give me what they're paying on an annual basis, dollars, I back out what the meter read fees would be, then I try and average that out with no inflation. Everybody wants to build inflation into it to make it sound good. I actually try and build it in. My pricing is really good. Our pricing structure is, as a small company, we put a little more attention into our program, and it can be anywhere as little as 5-year payback. At that point, you're not paying for electricity, so then it becomes a profit-making business.
Correct. Right on.
And depending on what your usage is, I've seen them as little as 4.5 years and as high as 8 years. Then, just like I say, depending on cost. Everything depends on labor, the type of roof, what we have to do, what's the lifespan for these panels? The panels are warranted. The Sharps are warranted for 25.
25 years.
Yeah.
What does that mean, warranted?
Well, they have a power warranty. And for the first 10 years, they're guaranteed at 90%. Second 10 or 15, depending on the panel, they're guaranteed at 80% of original production. And the Sanyos are a little better panel. They're a black frame panel, and they're slated to produce more in the higher temperatures like what we have here, which is really, really nice to have. They're more money, and it's just, like I say, we use the Sharp and we use the Sanyo, 2 different panels, significant difference in cost.
Right.
So,
okay. Well, cool. Let's see. Throw out a quick advertisement for yourself. I appreciate your information. I think that personally myself, I'd like to see this country really move forward. I would love to see, GE panels installed, although they'd probably be made somewhere else. But something that's made here in Phoenix, something like that. But that's okay, as long as we're getting to solar so we stop using so much electricity and stop shipping our money to the Middle East.
Exactly. If you can put 100% on your home and you can afford the initial cost, the return is really great. Black Platinum is my own company, It's a home-based business. It's all family-owned, and I have a very small group of people that work with us. It's all, basically, we do all our own work. We don't expose anything on the outside of the house unless we absolutely have to. The only thing we'll have out there is a meter and a switch.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right, John. Well, thank you very much.